Hey everybody, welcome again to another segment of interviews with WebFindYou. Today I have the pleasure of speaking with Brian Fultz, the CEO of Peak Innovation. He is an experienced business owner. Peak Innovation is a competitive intelligence and marketing research company. Brian Fultz, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me on this morning, Robert.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about your company, about Peak Innovation, about your background as an experienced and veteran business owner, and what led you to WebFindYou.
Sure. So I started Peak Innovation in 2008, and it really was serendipity that we kind of landed on some of the services that we've come to offer, like the competitive and market intelligence research that you mentioned. We also offer new product and service innovation, and we help big companies find small companies to acquire because of their unique intellectual property. The business that our clients have come really from relationships that I've had. It's been word of mouth from people I've worked with during my career, and that served us well and has served us well all the way since 2008. But along the way, I kind of decided, I want to grow the business more intentionally than
Correct.
what comes from waiting for the phone to ring because somebody moved from one company to another and wants to bring us in. So a couple of years ago, I started doing digital marketing on my own and did
Mm-hmm.
some research and taught myself a little bit about launching Google PPC and whatnot, and had my very simple site on the GoDaddy platform. And the thing that I found was that I could get impressions, I could get clicks, I could get a lot
Mm-hmm.
of clicks, in fact, that
Very
cost me
easy
a
to
lot
do.
of money. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't get leads, not leads that were bona fide opportunities to sell business. And so I knew of WebFindYou, or came to know of WebFindYou, and their true digital marketing platform that encompasses more than just a platform for hosting your website, but a whole variety of other tools that you can certainly look on the WebFindYou site to see everything that's packed into the platform.
Correct.
And so we transitioned over to the WebFindYou platform, and we started making use of the marketplace resources
Mm-hmm.
that WebFindYou has. And so we went from just lots of vanity metrics of impressions and clicks to actually getting bona fide leads. And we're a specialty business. There's not a lot of companies that do what we do. So it's not like we're competing for a huge piece of the pie. The pie is actually rather small. So
Mm-hmm.
every lead is a gift in this
Correct.
business, and you have to treat it, uh, just like that. And so for us to get, even 1 to 2 bona fide leads on average per month is a really good thing. And
Mm-hmm.
our clients stick with us, generally speaking. And we've been really blessed to land some fantastic global clients during the time that we've been on the WebFindYou platform, and utilizing the resources from the marketplace to manage my PPC. And so, I went from, basically no return on ad spend to, an attractive return on ad spend. So it's really been a good decision for me.
Great. Now it's also, I remember speaking with you on looking at the analyzing your pay-per-click setup, but also in addition to getting a return on ad spend on your pay-per-click, as you just mentioned, you actually get some consistency as well on the organic side. Is that not true?
Yeah, we're starting to see a little bit more organic activity.
Mm-hmm.
The PPC works, right?
Right.
So it really comes down to what does the user choose to click on, whether it's the ad that now encompasses more than half the page on Google, thank you very much, or
Mm-hmm.
whether they click on the organic. So we're definitely continuing to make progress on organic, but PPC is really what drives it.
Now, for everybody listening here today, what Brian's talking about with the WebFindYou marketplace. So WebFindYou, we are true digital marketing technology. We're extremely unique in the market. 92% of the market actually fails at digital marketing, and Brian's story, just like many others, actually prove that that is actually what occurs. A lot of people think that, hey, I'm going to launch a website, start doing pay-per-click, but what they end up finding out is they're actually sending money straight into the trash can. And so there's actually a right way of doing digital marketing. That right way is what we call the true digital marketing model, and WebFindYou provides true digital marketing technology. But with that, we actually provide a marketplace of people that are certified WebFindYou, that know the exact steps, because WebFindYou provides a formula, and you can then tap into that marketplace, because business owners like Brian, they don't have the time to actually follow the formula themselves. But with the formula, it allows a Brian to know that, hey, if somebody is certified WebFindYou and just following these steps, I know that the process is transparent. I know that they're going to be doing what they're supposed to be doing to be able to give me results. And Brian just shared with us that it's, he's another use case, another testimonial that the WebFindYou formula and the marketplace are a perfect combination to make his business as well as your business successful. So Brian, share with us. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I think a good example of that is, if you want to go try to DIY this, no one's going to really teach you about landing pages or keyword target pages and keyword density and some of those tactics that are part of driving, authority on your keywords when people are doing searching. And
Correct.
that was not something that I knew about. And things also like negating keywords, because when the day is done, Google's not your friend. They're here to take as much money out of your pocket as they can.
That is that
And,
is true.
and if you're not on top of it with managing keyword negations, I mean, they'll steal you blind.
That's
So
right.
those are all, again, parts of the tactics, the platform, and the resourcing that we've brought in with the marketplace folks to improve our performance on our digital marketing.
Yeah. And to be clear as well to everybody, and very good point, Brian. There's other marketplaces out there for digital marketing, experts like a Fiverr, for example. But the big difference is on Fiverr, you're really sort of getting a la carte options out there, and they're really sort of following more of the traditional digital marketing model. But true digital marketing is the most successful form of digital there is. And so that's why we always, let people know that's the main difference with WebFindYou and the WebFindYou marketplace. So, I was just interviewing another individual as well. Same thing, started with GoDaddy and just sort of wasn't getting, the visibility they were looking for. And to your comment on the Google side, Google, I always mention that the internet is like a moving train, and so there's so many things that are going on. You've got Meta ads that their formula is constantly changing. The Google formula is constantly changing from the organic side to the PPC side. So again, one of the nice things about WebFindYou is that as those changes are occurring, we update our technology, and then as well the experts on the marketplace are adapting to those changes per our technology and per the instructions that allows business owners like yourself to always be on that right path. So, we also just recently launched our NAS, what we call our NASCAR video. Check it out at webfindyou.com on our social media profiles. It's on the second slide on our homepage, and it really gives the best 3-minute explanation on what you really get with WebFindYou and following that formula. So, Brian, in addition, so I mean, you are a seasoned business owner, a seasoned entrepreneur. So not just on the side of Peak Innovation. Tell us about some of the other things that you've done now, dealing with WebFindYou and sort of offering the digital services now to your clients. And then I think also you had a political run, right? Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've come to make use of the WebFindYou platform and marketplace multiple times over now, in addition to Peak Innovation. So earlier this year, I entered the political arena, ran for city council here in the city where I live, and put my site up on the WebFindYou platform. And courtesy of my team that I got through the marketplace, I had the best looking site
Uh-huh.
of all the candidates, and successfully won a seat. And then our mayoral campaign went to a runoff, and one of those candidates asked me to rebuild his site, which we did on the WebFindYou platform. So we're 2 for 2 with WebFindYou in political campaigns.
All right. All right.
And we've also begun offering, essentially as a partner of WebFindYou, we've begun offering to build websites and manage the digital marketing for other small business clients. And we are in the process of launching our first client's website, which happens to be in the plumbing services space. And we're going to be launching that any day now, actually.
That's fantastic. And so that's one of the things I as well try to share with people is that because WebFindYou provides a very transparent formula, all you got to do is follow the formula. And then once you do so, it's like riding a bicycle, right? The training wheels eventually come off. You're riding that bicycle fluidly and you become an expert bicycle rider. It's the same thing with digital marketing, the true digital marketing model, and with true digital marketing technology, which by definition provides that step-by-step guidance, that exact formula. And as long as you follow that, you can be like Brian, utilizing people from the marketplace to essentially as well be able to offer true digital marketing services and ensure that businesses like his can now become successful in digital marketing, because nobody at the end of the day wants to spend money in marketing and get nothing in return. We spend money in marketing because we want to produce a positive return on investment. So, Brian, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think we've pretty well covered it today. I'm pleased with where we're, heading. Our trajectory with Peak Innovation is very good. I remain optimistic that we'll continue to add clients long term, which is, was my initial objective for why work with WebFindYou. And then, once I saw that we could make it work, then I wanted to begin to offer WebFindYou platform to clients myself. So I view that as essentially a new revenue stream for my consulting business. So I'm, very optimistic about that as well. So all good here.
Great. Well, I know the audience here is just absolutely going to love your story. So thank you for sharing today, and thank you for being with us. And so everybody, thank you again for being with us here today on Interviews with WebFindYou, and we'll see you on the next segment.